You know, it really is funny. It really is funny. There was a lot of people in the parking lot to this forest, and yet here I am all alone in the forest. No sign of them anywhere. Did I get to them? I think that's a question that needs to be asked is, did I get to them? Okay. People don't want to mess with me in the forest. I think I'm the one that's keeping them away. There's at least 20 cars to the parking lot in here. And I know that there's a lot of people around. But guess what? I got them. Guess what? They said, man, David looks really, really cool. I gotta stay away from him. Did I step in shit? You know, the cool thing about stepping in horse and dog shit is that it smells really good afterwards. So I was previously making fun of a lot of people for not being in the forest, but I was wrong. They got me. They got me good. So now, I will end you off with the head for making me step in horse shit and dog crap. Oh my god, dude. It smells really good. You can't smell it, but I promise. I promise. On this episode of Sweet Cherry Suck, we're gonna be talking about shit. Alright. Holy shit, that sucked. This is one of the worst filming experiences I've had in a long time. I'll tell you that much. But guess what, baby? It's Halloween. Perhaps the devil did it. Perhaps the devil covered me in shit. Ladies and gentlemen, today you're gonna listen to a 24-year-old man that ate a lot of shit and stuffed it all over his hands and his face and his shirt and his mouth. I put it all over me. You're gonna listen to him give you advice on the job market, okay? Advice on where to go. What the fuck do I do? Oh my god. My boss made me come out to the forest and eat shit. Fuck, what kind of a boss is this? I'll do anything for a quick dollar. I'll do anything for a buck. Fuck. Okay. I had to stop the recording because there was a bunch of people walking by me. I'm in the forest, a public zone. I told you they'd come out. I told you they'd come after me with the dog poop and the horse crap. I told you. Okay, that wasn't a joke. But it's Halloween. Oh, excuse me. You're watching Sweet Cherry Suck on an episode that brings me sort of joy, I hate to say it, okay? I like working, I enjoy working, but I haven't been able to do it as much over the past 6 months. Oh. Sort of back into the mix now a little bit, okay, at work. And, you know, if you're sort of just getting out of college now, into the workforce now, into the era of coronavirus, good luck, okay? Here's the thing that you need to know. You guys like this? Half hat off the head here. This is what you need to know. This is what you need to know about the workforce. This is what you need to know about the workforce. Okay? Do what you want to do. God. I have all kinds of people that think that they want to go out there and they want to make the most money. They say, David, I need money. They say, David, I need money, David. Do you have any money? I'm gonna work the best job. I'm gonna be a corporate elite. I need money. I will do anything. I will do anything to make money. And that might seem sort of like a good idea, like right out of college, but I don't know if it is, okay? I think that you're going to be a lot more satisfied if you end up in a job that you sort of want to do. But Dave, oh my god, David, fuck, I have student loans. Well, guess what? Okay, in that case, you are gonna have to find some sort of minimum wage job or something like that. It doesn't even have to be minimum wage. You could be an elite, but some job like later on at night or something that you can do. They'll get you a little bit of extra cash for now, okay? You don't have to keep that job forever. For now, you're gonna be busy Fun, isn't it? The end of college, it's fun, isn't it? It's fun. But for the main job, hopefully it's only one. Do something you want to do, even if it doesn't like make that much money at first, okay? Trust me. Do something that you want to do. Maybe it's something you got a degree in. Maybe you're thinking after college, oh fuck, I messed up. I hate this degree. Rip it up, okay, burn it, toss in the fire. You're gonna do some new stuff now. There's still dog shit on the end of the sword. My hands, my fingers are covered in dog shit. You're gonna listen to a 24-year-old man covered in dog shit tell you how to get a job, okay? Here's the thing about jobs. You're gonna wanna do what you want to do. And people think too, like, I have to drive to a big city in order to do that. It's not necessarily true. If you, like, look up in your local area what it is you want to do, okay? Oh, this is a Google search. You go on Google and you look up. In my case, okay, video production studios. Where are they? Where are they located? Are there any around here in the general vicinity? Okay? Somebody else's case. I want to be a chef. There's plenty of restaurants around here. You don't have to be big, top of the line, Boston, okay? In a major city, wherever. You don't have to. And it'll save you on gas, okay? That's a little bit of tip. You need to save money, you save on gas, you look locally. I'm sorry. People like the idea of sort of being this big, popular working person outside in the city, okay? I love working in the city. And it was cool. I did intern at a place in the city for a little while. And it was cool. You do feel sort of hip. But it's really not too much different than working in a place. You don't learn a whole, like, new variety of skills. Like, anything you can learn there, you can pretty much sort of learn around here, you know what I mean? It's like a suburban area, and you don't have to. If you like living in the city, that's your thing, that's cool. You like living the city lifestyle for a little bit, that's cool. I recommend getting a little bit of city lifestyle in. But you live in the great outdoors, right? The suburbs, okay? You can probably find something around here that you want to do. And like, I want to talk about like spending in a later on video, but that's gonna like save you a lot of money too, especially if you're like, you can find like either a cheap place to live, you're living with your parents, okay, like me, you're living with your glorious mommy and daddy, and but that will be sort of key for you to do. If you can find something that you really like to do, you don't have to travel far, you don't spend a lot on gas, not a lot of wear and tear in the car, the vehicle, okay? Do what you want to do around here. It is around here, I promise, it is around here. And then yeah, like jobs around here too, in a sort of suburban area. A lot of people are gonna be going for them, okay? Especially if it's kind of the only, in my case, studio, or the only restaurant, or the only retail store, or the only law firm, or the only real estate place in your area, okay? If that is the case, it's gonna be popular. So here's what you gotta do. You want to find small time, I'm telling you, small time places. I've done this, okay? Small time places, sort of send them a cold email. Hello, I'm looking for work. If you have multiple places around you, send 3-4 different emails out to different places, okay? And say, I am looking for a job. Oh my god. Get down on your little hands and knees. Oh, please, please won't you give me a job? A nice little old college student like me, fuck. I wasted 4 years at a university that I thought was gonna give me the keys to life, the keys to the world. Oh. Okay? And, you say that, they'll hire you on the spot. No, but I think that the more emails that you send out to places, the better chances that you have of getting a job, okay? Locally. You don't have to do it in a big city area. But even if you do live in a big city area, like there's probably more opportunities for you to get jobs out there. So send them to multiple places that you want to work at, okay? It will be easier for you. But there's also more competition in the city, so you're probably gonna have to do it to a lot of places. But I'm telling you, that cold email, it shows initiative. It shows that you are ready to go. You're ready to bounce into the workforce, and you're ready to get out there, okay? Do it. Cold email. Okay, and a lot of people kind of get nervous like when it comes to the job interview type thing too, which I also kind of was, but something that Like if you're in college right now, you should apply for a lot of internships, okay? Because in that case, you're gonna get a lot of people that want you to come in there, that want to sit down with you and talk with you, and that's sort of that'll kind of prepare you more so for the interviews in the real world that you're gonna face, okay? If you have the opportunity to do that. If not, sort of go for, you know, a bunch of different jobs, and obviously the more times you do it, the more used to it you're gonna get. It doesn't really get like that much easier, but it does get a little bit easier, okay? You step in, you interview, but once you actually do like land a job that you're really like happy in and you kind of like doing, listen, good for you, okay? You've done it. I highly recommend this. Get some experience in the workforce. Oh my God. Now you have a great amount of experience. If you're like me, 6 months. Realistically, you probably want to start doing something that you want to do if you know what it is that you want to do, like early on while you're still in school, realistically, because then you can kind of break into your job. You already have something like lined up if you're working there part-time while you're in school. Once you graduate, you can step up and move into that position sort of full-time if they allow it, or to a bigger part-time role than what you previously had. But you're gonna face, it's gonna be a good job for you, okay? If you are sort of in the graphic design, sort of the artsy world, you're gonna have people that come in, you're gonna face all kinds of different clients here, okay? If you're in that world, if you're in the business side of things, business side of video, production perhaps. You have a bunch of different clients coming in, they're gonna spit and they're gonna shit and they're gonna really, really ruin your vision. But it's what they want, okay? The customer is always right. The client, the beautiful, beautiful client is always so right. And you know this, okay? And you know this. You adapt to whatever the client says. That is true for the most part, you kind of have to, but you can always kind of like recommend things to them, because as sort of the designer, you're going to be thinking about ideas that you can recommend to the client, and that they might have just not have even thought of before. You are going to have some like really particular clients, and those people are not my my favorite kinds of people, but sometimes you do learn a lot of patience, I'll say that much. If you really like hate a design that the client is telling you to do, and you have to like just push yourself through it and do it, you're gonna learn a lot of patience. I promise you that. If you have a client that's like really sporadic and kind of always on your back telling you what to do, sort of breathing down your neck, okay? That's really gonna teach you a good lesson. I recommend that strongly, okay? But you're gonna meet a lot of good people too. You're gonna meet a lot of good people that are actually gonna like hear what you're saying, listen to your ideas, and you're gonna like learn from each other too, because you're gonna take in what they're saying. You're gonna learn how to like interact and adapt with other people, with other clients, how to work back and forth. Definitely get in there, okay, to the job world. I know it's sort of hard right now with coronavirus. Oh, okay. What are you gonna do with this stuff? Like I said a while back, maybe get a job online, okay? Upwork.com, always a good place to find sort of small little gigs to do. And that's sort of like client work too, only you don't necessarily meet that person face to face. You could be working with them. Maybe you do, I don't know. Maybe you meet them over email though, or something like that. You're emailing back and forth. Even something like that, okay, is good experience. Get that on the resume. Okay? I wish you luck, a ton of luck in paying off those sweet little loans, whatever you might have, okay? And I wish you luck in doing what it is that you want to do. Now here's the thing. Some people, they just don't want to go into the workforce. Oh my God. And they want to start their own business, maybe, perhaps. You might just want to say they want to start their own business, which is expensive, especially around here. In a lot of cases, it is expensive to sort of do that thing. And not only that, you have to work at it every single freaking day, just like it is your mother freaking job. Because it is your job. You want it to be your job. You have to work at it every second of every hour of the day. Not every second, but you should set aside a serious amount of time to work on your business if that's what you want to do. Okay, and you're gonna need to have, I hate to break it to you, you're gonna need to have a little bit of a nighttime job or a part-time job to sustain yourself while you're building your business. It's the way it is, okay? It's the way society works. I'm sorry, bro. I don't come up with the way that, you know, this little society's supposed to work here, okay? If you're watching this video, Halloween, okay, it's coming up. Beautiful candy. I've been eating a ton of Reese's. Oh, my favorite chocolate candy. I've also been eating a ton of shit out in the woods. This is a video that went the best for me, okay? But see, I still power through it. Normal people wouldn't do that, okay? They wouldn't power through after they stepped and ate a ton of dog shit by accident and sort of rubbed a bunch of shit all over them and got it over the camera gear. They would give up, okay? I ain't no quitter. I ain't a quitter here, okay? Halloween coming up, Halloween night. The election, oh, that's coming up. Wow. I don't want to talk about that. We'll check back in after that whole thing is done, okay? This has been Sweet Cherry Suck, episode 9. Peace!